Greetings, my name is Neosekken, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis for the PlayStation 1. Now, in the last episode, I managed to kill that giant worm thing that has been kind of stalking me throughout the game at a couple points. And then I made my way to Umbrella's Dead Factory, where I eventually managed to run into Nicholai very briefly, but he wasn't really in the mood to talk. I ran into Carlos again, who saved me from some zombies, and finally I had a confrontation with Squidward, aka Sucker Punch, aka Nemesis, in some kind of treatment room. And I basically melted pretty much all his important appendages off until eventually I managed to get out of the room that he and I were in, and he got dropped into a pool of acid. So, realistically speaking, he probably should be done, but, well, he's probably not. Anyway, also, I gotta get the fuck out of Dodge because, there is a missile coming my way from the U.S. government's decided to just go ahead and nuke Raccoon City to pretty much oblivion, so I need to get the hell out of here if I don't want to join the entire city. And I think that's pretty much everything. I think I want to go this way. Hear more of those things. Oh shit. Oh god, they're everywhere. This way. Because I still want to check that water water sample thing. Maybe it might give me something I can use. This, right? Okay, we got a facility key now. Plastic card is reading, seems to show some kind of code pattern. Okay, so it was definitely worth it to come back down here. So I guess now we should just go back to the second floor and then try to go through those locked doors. Between my facility keycard and that keycard I got from that dead umbrella worker in that room I fought Nemesis in, then I should have everything I need to unlock the rest of the facility and just figure out what to do from there, I hope. Yeah. Get off! Let's go up. Hello. I see you all, look. Did I just unquit my thing? Okay, yes, I did. Hey, more healing items. Why'd the music stop? Maybe I should head the other way first before I do anything else. Yeah, there's definitely a bunch more stuff around here. Okay, let's just head back this way first before anything else. This way. Reader. Bring his car key. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Hey, grenade rounds. This is that room that I couldn't get to. Thank you. I'll definitely need this. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. It's closed with a sturdy looking door. There's a tiny slot where a plastic card could fit. Okay, I think I know what I can use here. Oh, hello, old friend. You are most certainly welcome in my inventory. Look at me, I'm fucking decked out now. M66 rocket launcher, an old but powerful weapon. Definitely worth it to come back here. But since they're giving me the rocket launcher, I think we can definitely say for certain that I'm gonna need it for some kind of final boss. And well, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Squidward. I'm just gonna go ahead and save again since I got all these extra goodies. I mean, I'm clearly at the end game, so I think I can afford to be pretty save happy at this point. You there. I don't think I'm gonna need the mine thrower. I think I got plenty of stuff I can use. I will need to save some room for those magnum rounds in that other room. Right, these things. Well, I might as well just go ahead and use them. I'll hang on to you in case I run into another item block. Oh wait, magnum rounds. Okay. I should be fully healed now. Okay. There's some magnum bullets right here. I'm pretty much ready to take on a freaking 50-foot giant. It's a portable radar receiver. You got the radar receiver. Sweet!
You're still alive. Such persistence.
Hello?
Nicholai?
Sorry, but there is no escape from here.
Hey now. Fuck you. Negotiate. Well, let's negotiate. Why not?
So, you want to get out of here alone? Is that your plan?
I made certain none of the other supervisors survive. Since I'll be the only one who knows what really happened, I'll have more bargaining power when it comes to discussing my bonus.
Then why kill me? I'm not on their payroll.
They want you eliminated for reasons of their own. The amount is modest, but there is a reward to be claimed upon the confirmation of your death. Although I'm sure I'll miss you, it's time to say goodbye. You can either accept death with dignity or die with regret. It's entirely up to you.
Maybe one of these days I'll be able to get you back for this, but, well, I got more pressing matters,
Jill,
clearly.
What happened?
Where the fuck were you?
Carlos, Nicholai beat us to the chopper.
I guess this is it then. But I don't want to die in a place like this. This isn't over yet. I'm not giving up, Jill. We still have a chance. I am not going to give up. I am not going to give up.
You do that. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna look around a bit more.
Jill, that's it. We've got to find a way out of here, now!
What do you think I'm doing, buddy?
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Great. Trapped. Or maybe not. Oh shit, it's on the radar. I guess this radar is effectively my time limit. I need to get the fuck out of here. Okay, I don't think I'll need anything else, so... Okay, you're dead. Most of you are dead. Ah, shit, there was grenade rounds or something there. Okay, let me go back for them. No, shotgun shells. Whatever, I'll take it. I swear, this is probably the most decked out I've ever been in a classic RE game. Especially for the final showdown. I'm loving it. Oh, what now? Another one of those freaking great... what's this? In my opinion, I feel that it's too early to use this. Paracelsus' sword in actual fighting. However, in order to acquire the G virus that Umbrella has developed, it will be a great help to us. The power of the rail cannon is satisfactory, but please note that it is still having a few remaining problems. Technology Division Colonel Franklin Hart. There's a freaking rail cannon nearby? You know, I want to see what you look like with this thing. Hell yeah. You know, of how big that thing is, I'm surprised you could lift that thing with no issue. Okay, ooh. Holy shit, that's a tyrant. It's one of Umbrella's deadly bioweapons. Power distribution unit is not working right now. Can I push it? Okay, apparently I can push it. Or not, but at least I can do something with it. Music stopped. Dead tyrant nearby. I think I should at least get this out. Gun instinct's telling me that I'm gonna be in for something real soon. Hey, another grenade rocket launcher. Corpse of a Special Forces member. Power distribution unit is not working right now. Okay.
Checking system. Checking battery. Warning. There is not enough power to activate the system.
Okay, maybe I can just push this then or something? Okay. What about down here? Okay. 2. Power's going outside, cannot be unlocked now. Fuck me. Okay, let's just push these things in, I guess. I guess that was what I need to do. Okay, I can move it.
Battery connected.
I knew you weren't done. It may be dead, but you need to eat its dick. Oh! Oh, man! You've gotten really ugly, Squidward. Oh, shit! Oh, crap. I gotta be, okay, I gotta be very careful of that acid thing. Okay, I guess I should go put in number 2. Our distribution unit has marked as 2. Oh, that thing can crawl up above, I see. Ah! What are you doing? Aim at that! Control panel. External devices. Okay, let's just use this thing on it. Get down here, you son of a bitch! Just don't want to check you. You do something? Ah. Nasty. God damn it, what the hell do I do? I'm fucked. I can just tell. Why weren't you doing anything before?
Battery connected.
Damn it, I'm running out of time.
Battery connected. Rail cannon has been activated. Executing quick charge program. Preparing to fire.
It's another tyrant. Hey, buddy! Get on over here.
3, 2, 1, fire.
Did I hit it? I bet that hurt, didn't it?
Warning. System overheating. Entering cooldown mode.
Okay, good. Let's get out of here. You're still alive? Oh, I'm gonna kill you. I think I can make the time for it. What a nice convenient spot for a magnum to be lying around.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Oh man, the dopamine rush I'm feeling right now. Take that, you bastard. Goodbye. Thanks for all the goodies you dropped me. Elevator control panel, let's operate it. Combine that.
Jill!
It's over, Carlos.
What are you talking about? Don't you hear that? There's a second chopper, and it's here to rescue you.
And
But
how
who
do you...
is it? Who could possibly be looking for me?
It doesn't matter. We just have to be there when it lands.
Well, how about that? I mean, you might want to hurry up. I mean, that missile is like right on top of us.
Thanks, you saved us.
I couldn't let you die.
Is it you?
Are you ready to finish this?
Is that you, Barry?
It's coming!
Yeah. It's the end.
those people.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since executed. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
100,000 people. I knew this was gonna happen, but still, it's really sad and depressing to think about that. Well, basically what was once just a nice, thriving little city was just basically reduced into a literal nightmare and hell on earth before being literally wiped off the map in one fell swoop. I wonder how many people were even still alive in the city right before the missile hit. Six hours and 40 minutes, and well, certainly wasn't. I certainly wasn't trying to shoot for a good grade here, but even so, that E just feels like a freaking punch to the gut. Well, I can certainly say I'm glad I finally got around to actually playing and beating this game. Again, as I said right at the beginning of this Let's Play, this is one of the classic Resident Evil games that I had played a little bit of before this Let's Play, but I never really got around to actually beating. And I'm glad I did, because honestly, as difficult as it was, I had fun with it. In fact, I'd even say that's probably actually my favorite classic RE game now. It was definitely the hardest one I played so far, for sure. I mean, Resident Evil 1 was pretty okay, but it wasn't too terribly difficult if you know what you were doing. And Resident Evil 2 definitely increased the difficulty a bit, despite the larger amounts of ammo and weapons that would give you. But I mean, it just it just for a while, it just felt like supplies of any kind, whether it be healing items or ammunition, were very scarce. And then there was, of course, Nemesis that I had to pretty much deal with throughout almost the entire freaking game. So just... I died quite a few times, but yeah. I pushed on through, and eventually I managed to come up with... I managed to persevere and come out on top in the end. But damned if it wasn't difficult at times. But hey, I did it. Now, if memory serves, there are 2 other endings to this game I can get. And I can only get them based on certain decisions I make towards the end game. But I also know that I don't think that there's really that much difference between how the endings play out. Like, I still escape at the end of all of them here, but I think all that really changes is whether or not Nicholai survives at the end, and also it changes who comes to pick me up in the rescue chopper. So really, not that much of a difference. Even so, kind of debating whether or not I want to go back and replay certain segments of the game and just go the completionist route. I probably will. But if not, then, well, I guess we could consider this the final episode of this Let's Play, but yeah, if not, then, well, you obviously won't see the finale little tag on the video thumbnail. In which case, there'll probably like 1 or 2 more videos left to come. Although probably 1, because I think all I really need to do is just record all the different decisions I didn't choose throughout the game, see what results in that, and then just get whatever footage I would need of the different endings in question. Yeah, the only reason I'm debating on whether or not I just want to leave things as it is because again, like I said, I don't really think that there's really that much difference between the endings to where it would really impact the ending or story all that much. But yeah, I'm not gonna repeat myself. Anyway, let's see what I get. You can play the extra game. You've got the boutique key and the costume. Oh, yeah, that boutique area I couldn't get into. I guess that's where I access my extra costumes, then. Epilogue. After escaping the city, Jill set out to join Chris Redfield. However, all she found was an empty hideout of Chris's. On the floor was Chris's knife. Jill left without hesitation because she firmly believes that Chris is still alive. She will search for him until she finds him. Then they can go and put an end to Umbrella. To be continued. Okay, let's just save it right here at slot 2. Now, what exactly will happen if I load that file?
Resident Evil.
Will it give me a list of new options to access? Or will it just take me right to a new game? You want to load, continue, restart, the mercenaries, and epilogue. 8 different epilogues. Wait, so that means I gotta beat the game 8 times in order to see all these? If that's the case, I'm not sure I want to go to that much effort. If all I'm gonna get is just these, little images like these with some text on them. Probably better off just looking them up or something.
Resident Evil.
So we got the mercenaries mode. And restart and continue. What happens when I select continue?
It all be
This is Chopper Delta, preparing to drop off at area E95070. Over.
Okay, so it just restarts the game anyway. So, yeah, it just restarts the game. I guess if I wanted to do a New Game Plus thing, I could probably find maybe a few extra goodies or something besides maybe extra costumes. Or maybe all I saw is what I got at the end after I completed the game was what I got here, and I just need to unlock more shit here by beating the game over and over again, or maybe getting better ranking, or what have you. Anyway, I guess to continue on my thoughts of the game. I like the idea behind the reloading tool and creating your own ammunition for your guns, but the issue I have with it is gunpowder in general is very limited. I had to often scrape by for resources here. I mean, I still managed to beat the game here despite everything, but there's really not enough gunpowder around to give me enough raw materials to make whatever kind of ammunition I want here, or at least maybe there was, but it felt the amount I was able to find severely limited my options here because I could only make like say I don't know, maybe magnum rounds or maybe a few grenade rounds on a couple occasions, but it depended on my ability to, but whether or not I was willing to risk just having low ammunition for stuff I would need to crowd control certain kinds of enemies, like especially zombies. Did I want to make more shotgun ammo, more handgun ammunition, or stuff like that? But I guess on the other hand, it also you could see that as like a plus because, well, it puts more emphasis on surviving rather than just deciding on what kind of ammunition you want to make for whatever weapons you have on hand and then just go to town on everything you come across. So, despite some of the weapons you'd find, the fact that you're pretty limited in your resources here you never really feel invincible, I guess, throughout most of the game, despite all the stuff you might find. Especially as some of the more nasty monsters came around, like the hunters and stuff like that. And of course, Nemesis was always a freaking nightmare to deal with whenever he showed up. You just cannot make any freaking mistakes around him. But despite how difficult he was obviously my favorite part of the game. I always liked the serious challenge that he posed, even if it caused me more than a few deaths than I wanted to suffer through. So it always felt good whenever I was able to beat him in an optional encounter and get some more items here that I wouldn't be able to find anywhere else, like parts to create a special handgun or a shotgun, or even that first aid spray container thing that allowed me to hold up to 3 of them at once. That allowed me to save up some space on my inventory so I can condense some of my healing items in just one slot instead of multiple ones, so I can just have room for other stuff I need. But towards the very end, though, I was pretty surprised at all the stuff I had available on me here to fight enemies off with. I had my grenade guns, my magnum guns, a rocket launcher, shotgun, and just a shit ton of ammunition for all of them. That was the most I've ever been decked out for a classic RE game ever. But alas, I was only able to use a little bit of it here just to deal with Nemesis in that final battle until I was able to figure out how to charge that stupid freaking railgun, or at least figure out that I was able to push a certain thing in here despite it not doing so for a little bit for some reason. But, well, either way, you saw what you saw. I also like that how on a couple portions I was able to have Carlos with me, and he didn't really feel like as though he was a particularly dumb character for me to have around, like a dumb AI controlled character. He felt at least somewhat useful, especially was during one of my encounters with Nemesis. Also, Nicholai is probably the most honest Resident Evil villain I have ever come across. I don't think he's ever lied to me once about anything. Maybe neglect to tell me something. Neglect to tell me a bit of information here and there at a couple points early on. But otherwise, when he opened his mouth, he never really lied to me about anything. And I find that strangely refreshing from an RE villain. Even if, in the grand scheme of things, he was a relatively minor villain, especially compared to Nemesis. Other than that, I guess I also just like the small quality of life improvements that they add to the gameplay, like being able to walk up the stairs, without having to just, hit the, basically examine and hit the enter button, not the enter button, or, the A button, or whatever button that you need to examine things in the world in order to go up the stairs. It felt a lot more streamlined and stuff like that. Also, the dodge mechanic, I don't know. I've never really been able to reliably get that to work for me, no matter how much I practiced. Maybe there's just some trick to it or something I'm just not understanding, despite what the little manual told me at the beginning of the game. But at the end, I just basically had to rely on just maneuvering around enemies most of the time through the old-fashioned way, and that's just literally moving around them or just using sheer firepower to basically get them to stumble. Also, I guess there's one other thing I can mention. I did like the decision prompts that the game gave me throughout my journey. The only problem I have with them is that I didn't think I really had quite enough time here to really think and reflect on what decision would benefit me the most here. It was a very split decision, but I suppose maybe that was the point. But it's a very nice and cool concept. Or at least it certainly would have been here if this was still the PlayStation 1 and N64 days and everything, and I was just introduced to a concept like this for the first time in an RE game, which would have been pretty sweet. But, yeah, overall, the game felt familiar enough to a lot of the classic RE games I have played, but it definitely was able to change things up here in a few areas here and there that made the formula feel a bit refreshing here. Probably not quite as experimental as, like, say, Dino Crisis, but different enough to where I definitely appreciated a lot of the stuff that they tried to do, even if it made life a bit more difficult for me at times. Anyway, I think I might as well just go ahead and just end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this what may or may not be this final video on Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. If it is the final video, then I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. If you did and you want to see more content from me, feel free to subscribe to my channel. And I hope I put on a decent enough show for you guys. If not, then well, I'll just try to make sure I'm good. I get good for the next Resident Evil game. If I can. Time will tell, I suppose. Anyway, I will see you all next time. Take care.